Some chess games going on. Okay. What was the chess club's deal again? Right. An amateur chess tournament with open registration. Let's see how it's going. Checkmate. Fritz is mad as shit. Look at him. So much for getting my revenge. Oh shoot, my bad. I hit the button too fast. Don't sell yourself short. Your extremely aggressive play during the midpoint was genuinely harrowing to confront. If Machias had tutored me recently, I don't know if I would have escaped that. Looks like our man is on a roll. Attaboy. And that's checkmate. Of course Sydney would lose. I lost again. I've been in chess club for a whole year and this is the best I can do. I feel like such a loser. Don't. I'm honestly shocked how much you've improved in such a short span of time. I wonder did he ever try to talk to her like he said he was going to. I didn't think you would put up remotely this much of a fight, and yet you did. It's like night and day compared to when we previously played against one another. Really? You mean it? Kurt said the same thing, but I thought he was just being nice. Well, in that case, maybe after this tournament is over, you and I could play some more together. There you go. Sure, I guess, but only for a little while. Yes, thank you. This is the best day of my life. Well, looks like Sidney got some game after all. Gotta admit, he's pretty capable as long as he doesn't get ahead of himself. Well, everything looks good here. On to the next stop. Nice. Good to see he's getting in there a little bit. A tea ceremony. Here's a tea ceremony club. Looks like they're running a tea room and a hands-on event. Hold on. What the hell's a skirt chasing a skirt chasing cameraman like you doing here, pal? Oh hey, you're one of Reen's students. How's the open house treating you, man? Enjoying it? Enjoying it? Buddy, I'm running this joint. You didn't answer my question. What's got you all excited here? We had a guest who wanted photos of the hands-on portion to keep as a souvenir, you see. As it just so happened, Rex was here in the room and kindly volunteered to take photos for us. Ever since then, he's stuck around as our go-to photographer. It's a lovely little arrangement, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it turns out a lot of people want to pose with the club members in their fancy kimonos. Not that I'm complaining. I get to snap tons of pictures of not just Muse and Maya, but whatever other hotties drop by. There's the monk I know. Interestingly enough, it's the girls who ask for my services more than the guys. Kyrie over there is the most popular request. Really? Real talk. I'm more than just a little jealous of the guy. They keep fawning over how cute he looks and everything. Why can't that be me? Speak for yourself. I have mixed feelings about being called cute day in and day out. Doesn't sound like such a wild deal to me. You're still making customers happy. What more could you ask for? True, you got a point. Real men of Erebonia offer nothing less than perfect hospitality to their guests. If being cute is what it takes, so be it. He could use that to his advantage. He is tripping. Pretty sure I checked out everywhere. Guess I should head back to the Literature Club room. Alright. Let go. Wait, was I supposed to go up? You know what? I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. I guess what Principal LeGuin said is true. We sure have a lot of prospective students visiting the school today. Funny how that works, considering when this place first opened, it was nothing but a dumping ground for a bunch of castaways. A little harsh there, don't you think? Anyway, I'm glad to see lots of new students will be joining us next year. That should be fun. Yeah, next year. With any luck, that should mean we'll get new people to join the Literature Club too. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah, that'd be pretty nice, I guess. My only concern is whether I'll be a good role model to the newcomers. It's kind of intimidating to think about. Hey, if anyone's got a good handle on that kind of crap, it's you. You really? You think so? Of course I do. I think you'll have the new members looking up to you and coming to you for help in no time. Oh, I hope so. I'll have to do my best to be a good leader to everyone. Plus, with all those new faces keeping you busy, you won't have to worry about putting up with me any longer. Huh? What do you mean any longer? Ash, what are you... It's almost time for the live reading. Let's grab our books and make our way to the library. Well, I mean, he pretty much gave it away then. I mean, I think most people have an idea, though. At least that's what it seems like. Things went off without a hitch. And the crowd seemed to have a good time. Yep, done and dusted. Though I was pretty shocked you managed not to freak out during the real deal. Well, because he was there, yeah. I was just going to say. It's because you were reading with me. Well, I am a member of this club. If I didn't participate, Schwartz would never let me hear the end of it. I don't think that's true. You have your job as a committee member after all. So, about what you said before the reading. Whoop, time to get back doing the rounds. You'll be fine on your own, right? Oh, yeah. Don't worry about our club. Catch you later. He let it slip because he wants to be stopped. He almost didn't get out of it. The old house is almost over. Finally. Guess I'll do another round inside the school. This one turned out to be exceptionally long. Longer than I thought it would be. For none that having no battle or anything in it. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ash. I see they've been keeping you busy. You can say that again. What are you guys doing all gathered around here? You punks playing hooky or what? I didn't take you to be slackers who like hoisting stuff onto other fools. It's nothing like that. Looks like all of Class 7 is here now, though. Yeah, weird how it all worked out. You telling me you guys didn't plan this? You all just happened to end up in the same spot? More or less. We each went on our breaks in search of for a place to relax at the time. Before we knew it, we all found ourselves here. Yep, what he said. We weren't coordinated at all. It just worked out that way. Well, unlike the rest of you, I'm still on duty. Just to be clear. This dude right here. Be that as it may, I say it's a testament to the bonds we forged as Class 7. I think it's simply wonderful. Come on, Ash. You're already here. Why not stick around and chat for a little? Yeah, I think this is definitely planned. Definitely. Gotta be planned. A fine idea. We still have some time to spare, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, alright. You win. I'll join you guys. Now, spit it. What were you guys talking about? Airing your grievances with Schwarzer or something? That's the first thing that popped into your head? Oh, there he goes again, bashful as ever. Unlike me, I'm simply dying to tell you all about how much I adore our beloved instructor. You're on the polar side of that spectrum, Missy. You're too open with your feelings. Always the handful, you two. Like you're any better, little bunny. I realize I'm not the one to talk, but in hindsight, Instructor Reen sure assembled a class of rather colorful characters. That's an understatement. So you say, but I don't get the impression you've troubled Instructor Reen all that much. Come to think of it, you may be right. What do you expect? He's a model student. Of course, he doesn't go out of his way to make life hell for Schwarzer. You got a point. You say. Still, I wouldn't say it's entirely true. I had my family stuff to work through at the start. I was even a little impudent. Sorry. It was only later that I started making a point of not causing problems for our instructor. So you started to sympathize with the guy, is that it? I mean, Reen had a lot of shit to deal with, so I can't blame him for not wanting to make life harder for the man. I don't know. I could see that. After all, like Instructor Reen, Kurt definitely has his fans among the girls here. What does that have to do with anything? To say the least, it seems like quite the number of girls visiting the campus today have something of a soft spot for him. Meaning, we have another womanizer in the making on our hands. That dude hasn't exhibited one inkling of being a womanizer. Not one. The fact that they think Green is one too is insane. Now, that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? If anything, I see him as an example of what not to do, rather than someone to emulate. I don't think Green is misunderstood, okay? That dude, the head pat thing, I can see if he was walking around kissing girls on the forehead, but he just pats the head sometimes. He's lucky he's not here to catch all of this. Poor Sap can't catch a break. That aside, I think it's kind of great how the new Class 7 is just the five of us. We each have our strong points and weak points. It keeps things interesting. Indeed, it allows us to come together and compensate when someone struggles. I suppose we do strike something of a balance when you think about it. I think it's thanks to our small group that we've been able to grow and overcome so much. Even if one of us was missing, I doubt we would have come nearly as far. Yep, he's starting to get it. Maybe not. I doubt losing one or two of us would have made much of a difference. There he goes again. Well, what else is new? I believe Ash is what they call a tough nut to crack. Yeah, think what you like. Whatever, I'm gonna get back to my patrol now. Peace. Ash, wait. What now? Jokes aside, try not to stretch yourself too thin. Don't think you always have to shoulder responsibility by yourself. You're never truly alone. Thanks, but you got nothing to worry about. Believe me, any corners I can cut with this crap are getting cut. Okay, I'm off for real. Try not to slack off too much, you hear? Yeah, they gotta see something's up. Oh, Ash. Dang it. He never makes things easy. Boy, if he can't see that everybody is kind of like on to it, like, that Celestine. Yeah, I guess we're good. Nothing really major going on. Okay, what's going on here? It's Toa doing the rounds, Ash. Yep. Checking the equipment. More importantly, I'm so sorry I can't help much with keeping things running. I've been busy handling VIPs today. Hey, no point in apologizing to me. Plus, ain't this whole open house thing about making us students do the work? I guess you're right. Honestly, it brings me back to when I was still a student. Our school festival was quite the event. I heard a little about it from Crow. He apparently has some recorded footage of it. You don't need to see that. Jeez, Crow, what were you thinking? Ooh, now I really will have to get him to show it to me sometime. No, I officially forbid you as an instructor. By the way, When I was a second year, I was on the student council. I was the student council president. I heard. Pretty easy to imagine. You think? It was honestly really tough, but everyone on the council helped, and so did Reem. So I managed to hang on to the very end. Schwarzer was on the student council? No, not quite, but he was always accepting our requests. And even outside of that, he was constantly helping me, help people who were in need. Not like he's any different now. Oh, I think it's nice. Anyway, it was a hard job that put a lot of responsibility on my shoulders. But it was equally fun and worth doing. Cool, bully for you. Anyway, sorry to keep you here. We better get back to work. You got this, Ash. Take care. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Let's see what's going on here. I thought Michael Ben left. I guess not. Carbide, did something happen? No, just here for a regular report. The open house is proceeding as planned. All clubs are doing well. I see. Good work out there. You seem busy. Yes, well, end of the year paperwork on top of the issues regarding the open house will do that. Not to mention dealing with my successor. You're quitting the branch campus at the end of this year, right? I am. The RMP is understaffed. To be honest, they asked me to come back right after the war ended, but I managed to get them to hold off until the end of the year. The current plan is for instructor Herschel to take my place. We're bringing in a new instructor to fill in the role she's vacating, so you kids don't have to worry about anything. I ain't worried. Good. I suppose I'm the one worried about the branch campus. I'm the one worried about the branch campus on my way out. But now that I think about it, that was all for naught. You kids have grown tremendously in the last year. Look at you. You were the #1 problem child when you got here. Now you're someone people can rely on. I'm not some model student. I think you were spot on with your first assessment. Regardless of what you think of yourself, it's a fact that people around you trust and depend on you. So I hope you see this committee job through to the end. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. All right. Wait, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Tell me Randolph. Sound like he's saying his last goodbyes to everybody. Someone is looking comfy. Trying to get out of doing your job during the open house. What? Never seen someone on a break before? Sheesh. Not like there is much for us instructors to do in the afternoon anyway. The other 3 are workaholics anyway. They practically got everything covered. So why not put my feet up and take it easy? In other words, slacking off. Wait, don't tell me you're getting sentimental all of a sudden. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I hate to bail like this. I really hope to see you kids through to your graduation. I really did hope, sorry. Man, I gotta say, I never took you for the sappy type. What's the big deal? You're just going back to your old Crossville stomping grounds. Ain't the end of the damn world or anything. Hell, if anything, I'm glad to see you go. Means one less adult to get on my ass when something stupid. For all the growing you've done, that mouth of yours still could use some work, punk. Don't get me wrong. It sucks to go, but I'm not worried about things going south without me around to help steer the ship. You kids are plenty capable now. Not to mention, you still got Reen and Toey. You couldn't be in better hands. If you say so. But he's not wrong. I don't think the others will have any trouble with those 2 still around. You know something, Ash? I realized it a while back, you and I, we're not all that different from each other. Alright, who are you and what have you done with real Randy? I'm serious, man. We both have, let's say, colorful past, and we both tend to put on a brave face and not look bothered over anything. It's very true. We also tend to act laid back, yet try to shoulder things on our own. See where I'm going with all this? But it ain't all bad. Sure, we had a rough start, but now we've got places we belong, surrounded by people who respect and accept us. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it wouldn't kill you to lean on those around you every once in a while when you need them. Being there for others and being able to count on them being there for you is what love and friendship are all about. You're jumping at shadows. It's not like I'm trying to be Mr. Loner over here or anything. You don't have to remind me of all that mushy crap. I get it, believe me. Sure, consider it a little reminder. All right. And for the entrance over here. Okay, it's telling me to hit the stairs. Okay, there's Reem. Hey Ash, doing your committee member rounds? What do you think, smart ass? See what I'm saying? Like that dude, man. So, how's it going? Sounds like the literature club is doing well. Yeah, well, I left all that to Tatiana. And yet, I saw you participating in the reading. You weren't too shabby either. You were watching? I just happened to be passing by, so I took a peek. Ain't anyone ever told you that nobody likes a peeping Tom? My bad. I couldn't help but be curious about how my students were faring. Right, whatever you say. But I guess you're always like that, prone to sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I bet you've been running around all day looking after people. Yeah, actually. I figured since I hadn't seen you anywhere. Not that I'm complaining. Thanks to you, I had an easy time of it. Well, as an instructor here, I've been trying not to get too involved. Says the guy who probably write a formal letter apologizing for jaywalking. I like that one, but I guess there are people out there who appreciate it. I just don't want to owe you anything. But he knows he already does. Ash. I'm going to keep sticking my nose into people's business. That's just how I am. And that goes for your business too. If anything comes up, let me know. I'll come running. I'm your homeroom instructor, okay? I told you. That part of you is so damn annoying. Alright, Dash. Now where else are we going here? Guess the roof? Almost time to wrap up. I should probably cast my vote. Oh, okay. Let's head on down. The hell? Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell is the stairs? Which club had the best event, eh? It'd be lame to vote my own club, so... If I had to think... Oh no. I'm trying to think who did have the... It was alright. Chess. I'll have to probably give it to the tennis club. They had like some action going on, you know, some stuff going on. You know what? No. Well, dang, I'm trying to think. The music club did okay. Swim club was straight. Tennis club had some action going on, something fun for people to get into. Cooking club was on point. Like they had their stuff, like they had it on point. They really did. I'm gonna go with tennis club though. I'll write him a comment too. There we go. I think the tennis club just had like something that, you know, everybody could really get into. That's just me. With that, the afternoon portion of Thors branch campus open house came to an end. The visitors departed the school grounds in good spirits, satisfied with the festivities. As soon as they were all gone, Principal LeGuin summoned all the students and faculty to the field for another assembly. I'm pleased to announce that both the morning lectures and afternoon activities were both very warmly received. Suffice it to say, the open house proved to be an excellent showcase to the general public for how far we've come in such a short span of time. I couldn't ask for a better conclusion to an eventful first year on this campus with all of you. Nice. Success such as this is only made possible thanks to the hard work and effort put in by every person involved, no matter the role. Impressively, despite the many hours you all put into this, not a single one of you looks exhausted now that it's behind you. If anything, I see excitement and anticipation for the future in your eyes, a wonderful sign of what I'm sure is another good year to come. That having been said, it's now time for today's main event. Huh? I don't get it. All the visitors are gone. There's nobody left to see whatever this is. Is she talking about the club voting? It'd be pretty lame if that was the main event. We will now announce the results of the first student council president election for the branch campus. Oh, wow, okay. What? Nobody said anything about an election. Hiya, it's me, Mint. So stupid. Everyone's favorite engineer. I'll be your MC for this next segment, while Instructor Thors over there tabulating everyone's votes. Let's give our candidates one last introduction. Sorry. First up, Class 9 Military Finance. It's the branch campus highly capable social butterfly. You know him better as Stark. I can see Stark being president. Yep, I could definitely see her. I can actually see her being president. Next, from Class 8, Combat Tactics, it's the branch campus heavy-hitting, ever-considerate sister figure, Leonora. I can see her definitely being it. I can't believe they nominated Ash for this. I wonder if it's a reason to get him to stay, because the class president for them should definitely be Muse. There's nobody else that even qualified. Altina is still struggling with emotion. Yuna is too brash and often speaks her mind a little too often. Kurt is just gonna be somewhere focused on training all the time. I mean, it's not Ash, man. It's the campus punk with a heart of gold who everyone trusts. Sorry, Ash. Are you shitting me? It goes without saying that this inaugural student council election is a very special occasion. As you all know, these 3 students are nominated by their respective classes. And then when all said and done, one of them, hey, Schwarzer, what's the deal? Mind telling me what the hell is going on here? What's there to explain? The ones who serve on the open house executive committee get to run for president. That's what it was. Okay. Your efforts running things and helping the clubs get ready were essentially a campaign to show everyone what you're capable of. That's fucked up. You gotta be. This is news to me. Muse, I thought you told I told you to give him a rundown last week. But instructor, you see how he's reacting? If I told him he was up for election ahead of time, he would have quit on the spot. You goddamn right. I would have quit too. So I decided to leave that part out in the interest of the student body. That's fucked up. You set me up. Look at she gonna beat the shit. Ass gonna beat the shit out of her, man. He look at him. Look, what Muse did might have been a little mean, but we all did come together and choose to nominate you for president, Ash. Are your heads on straight? If anyone's suited to be a student council president, it's Phony Locks over there. Oh shit, he called them Phony Locks. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, you could have picked Mr. Hotshot Honor Student. Yeah, you know, I could. If one of them those 2 would have been the 2 top choices, honestly. Hell, wow, Philly could have been better. And she's a freaking loose cannon. Really, just about anyone here would do. Well, almost anyone. Little Bunny, probably not. That's fucked up. You could have been a little more discreet. but I don't disagree. I'm neither suited nor interested in being the president. Well, in my case, my hands are already full with deduction. Oh man, whatever. Besides, you know me, I prefer scheming in the shadows over work out in the open. Less scrutiny that way. And not a ridge, not a ridge of shame to be found, of course. As for me, I'm also busy following in the footsteps of my predecessors in the Vander School. In that case, I'm sorry about that. Oh man, my voice. In that sense, I don't think it would be right for me to lead other people, or not right now anyway. I'm the last person you want filing paperwork and doing all the other administrative stuff. That's fair. You're not the type who prefers being out in front, leading the charge, rather than commanding from the back. Taking all that into account, we were led to the realization our best candidate for the student council president is you, Ash. It wasn't simply a process of elimination, it was exactly that. It was exactly a process of elimination. We nominated you for your ability to get things done and also to support others. Like, Yuna is like a great field leader. She's that rah-rah person. Like, she's the leader of Class 7 in the field. She is that. But it's like, she's that. But like, yeah, I wouldn't have her being class president, but definitely this should be Muse that's class president. Accepted, Ash. At this point, it's too late to change our nomination. I'll admit, I would have perhaps preferred you to properly volunteer for it before things got underway. Be that as it may, I also happen to agree that you're the best man for the job, Ash. This is bullshit. Nobody at this school would agree Ash should be a class president of shit. That's real. This isn't funny, you guys. This ain't something you just... Look, there's the instructor Toa. That must mean... There you are. I'll leave the rest to you. You got it. And now, the moment you all been waiting for, the final results are in. It should be Leonore. Let's see, wait a sec. Unfortunately, it looks like one person's vote had to be invalidated. It went to the tennis team. It says decent match, I guess. Hard to disagree there. Unfortunately, that's not what we were voting on, so it doesn't count. He thought it was for clubs. So that's what that damn ballot box was about. Damn it. Anywho, on to the final results. In third place with 4 votes, Leonora. Really? She's in last place? She acts like a big sister to everybody. Come on, man. Thanks to everyone who voted for me. I really appreciate it. Second place with 5 votes, Stark. Wow. They nominated... No way would anybody in this school nominate Ash to be president, other than his class. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I'm not a little disappointed. I was all ready to take up the mantle and get to work. Oh well, it's hard to complain coming in second. That's fucking crazy. Those two came... If those two came in second and third, then that means... I think we've all narrowed it down, but finally, in first place, with 10 votes... Exactly twice as many as our second place candidate, the Thors branch campus first ever elected student council president, none other than Ash Carbide from Class 7. Congratulations. This is bullshit. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you, Ash. There's nobody more perfect to be our president. Agreed. I always knew you'd win. They did this shit on purpose. They set his ass up. All 5 of his all his classmates, and this is a joke. Are you shitting me? They set this dude up big time. They gotta know he's leaving. Gotta know that he was thinking about leaving.
You, student council president?
Now don't get me twisted. It's fucked up. He laughed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Ash can't do the job. Okay, but he's not the person you want greeting people. Like Ash is likely to cuss somebody out. He's not the person you want like going around dealing with that stuff. It's just not. No.
Laugh of the century, right?
It is.
You're not gonna really do it, are you? You just don't know when to give up, Ash Carbide. It's truly pathetic. You think I don't know I'm unfit for it? How couldn't you? You're so weak, you can't even beat me. How the hell do you expect to set a good example for anyone? I said I know. You'll never stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone. Never as a friend, as a confidant, or as a leader. You can put money on that.
I think he's a pretty good friend to most people once you get past his tough exterior. And I think he can be a confidant because he does give good advice. He's somebody you can confide in with things because he'll shoot you straight. So he's great for that. But a leader, I don't think I wouldn't say he's necessarily leadership material because of how reckless he is and how he feels like he always has to do everything on his own anyway. He just wouldn't be the person that you put in charge of that. That's just me. I think that. But Ash's still a good dude.
Whoever voted for you must be out of their damn minds. It's beyond laughable, isn't it? Come on, Ash. Let's hear you laugh at this farce. At the biggest joke of all. Yourself.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to deal with that darkness. There you are, Schwarzer. Took you long enough. What's the occasion, Ash? Why'd you call me up here? Need to talk about something? You can say that, yeah. Got something I need to tell you. Well, you might as well make it quick. The others are going to be starting the after party soon. Things can't kick off without the man of the hour, you know. After party, huh? Better to call it a farewell party when all's said and done. I'll cut to the chase, Schwarzer. I'm resigning from Thors. Is that it? See what I'm saying? He knew that the whole time. I know he knew. What the? How the hell did you know? Give me a little credit, Ash. It's my job to stay on top of my students and their thoughts. Well, you read me like a open freaking book. Happy now? Because I sure ain't. Let me ask you this. Does this have anything to do with what happened between you and the Emperor? His Majesty is doing just fine now. He's back to full health. And he personally forgave you for that. Forgave you for what happened. It's water under the bridge. You don't think I get that? Just because he's forgiven me doesn't mean that I can. And so your solution is to pack up and leave. Is that it? Yeah, that's right. That's all I had to tell you. Peace. Ash, wait. I respect your feelings, but I want you to stay with us. Huh? What's it to you? I thought about playing the good instructor and listing off a bunch of rational reasons why you should remain here. But I can tell you've given this, you thought this through and feel sincerely about it. I won't try to reason with you. I'm simply going to speak from the heart. Ash, I really do want you to stay put. It's not just because you're one of my students and I hate to see you go. I consider you a friend, a partner who's gone through a whole lot with me this past year. Oh, give me a break. Just once. Can you not turn this into some corny ass speech? You'll live. Think of the rest of Class 7. I think they'd be pretty sad if they didn't get to graduate with you. Yeah, right. Unlike what happened with your Jin, I'm the only one dropping out here. Nobody's gonna miss some good-for-nothing jerk like me. You don't really believe that, do you? You need to open your eyes and take a good look around if you believe nobody here appreciates you. Huh? What do you mean? Wait, what the hell? He's right, Ash. That's not it at all. Son of a... You guys heard all that? Not all of it, but some... though it seems the instructor was aware, we were aware. Yeah, sorry. We got the gist of things. I have to say, it's about what I expected. Everyone's worried about you, Ash. You've been acting off for some time now. So you guys were on to me the entire time. Great. Not just us. Look. Ash? Damn it, you too? Are you really going to drop out? Think so. Look at the bright side. Now you'll be able to read in peace without my dumb ass scaring you. You should be happy. But I won't. I did find you intimidating at first, but your razor focus when you read your books. You even recommend ones for me to check out sometimes. Whenever I have a problem, even if it's silly, you always go out of your way to help me like it's no big deal. Sorry. Most days, we both read in silence. It's true, but over time, having you there has made the literature club such a cozy place to be. The silence won't be the same without you. I'm so glad we're in the same club together, Ash. So glad. God, would she just please tell him her feelings? And I'd rather it stay that way. My, look at her pour her heart out. Honestly, what she said goes for all of us. I get that you've put a ton of thought into this. I really do. Nobody's denying that. But we're just as determined to make it through graduation together. Every one of us as a class. We'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Don't think you can bail out on us so easily, mister. Indeed, you're being rather narrow-minded about all this. You should reconsider. Not to mention, I did lose to you in today's Panzer Soldat scrimmage when you caught me by surprise. I would be haunted to the grave if you ran off before I had a chance to settle the score. Don't forget me. I would hate to see you go as well. Then I would be the only one tormenting our dear instructor on a regular basis. It'd be so lonely without an accomplice. That's funny as hell. As the instructor in question, I'm not sure what to make of that one. I wouldn't be particularly upset if you left. Yo, she was so fucking honest, bro. She didn't give a shit at all. She's like, I wouldn't be particularly upset if you left. Allie, what were you were trying to? However, oh my God, it would be sad if I was unable to graduate with you. That much I can say for certain. Damn it, guys. It's not just Class 7 either. You're appreciated by everyone on the branch campus. They need you here. Today's election results are a testament to how vital you've become to our school. Hey, Ash, what are you doing standing around all the way up there, huh? Oh, it's you guys. You're still here? Not for long. We're about to head out. Hey, we'll be coming to the shindig tonight too, you know. We've got something special for you there to celebrate your victory. So I hope you're getting pumped. Yep, see you there, Mr. President. Not you guys too. Their timing couldn't be more impeccable. I'll say. Whatever. I don't care what any of you say. I'm still... Oh, give it a rest already, will you? Of course. Principal Le Guin, I didn't realize you were still on campus. There's something I forgot to mention, but before I get to that, Ash Carbide, you don't truly think you can leave this academy so easily with so much unfinished business, do you? Huh? So what if I do? This branch campus hasn't seen a single student leave our ranks to date. Not even the war could shatter our perfect record. As principal here, I'm not about to permit our first desertion in such a shameful manner. Are you for real? Boy, she's really putting the screws to him. I can see her point. Given the circumstances, of course she wouldn't be all that inclined to accept his withdrawal. He's mad as shit. If you really insist, I shall let you go. But only if you agree to fulfill one last assignment as your condition for graduating. Yeah? What kind of assignment? You must demonstrate the fruits of your education at this prestigious branch campus as one of its first students. Something tangible. Thors is an institution with deep ties to the imperial family. You must shoulder its legacy without shying away from it. Surely you owe that much to His Majesty, the Emperor, after all this happened. It's hard to argue against that. Agreed. That sounds like a very reasonable thing, if you ask me. I mean, anything in return. Not to mention, I believe today's election offers you something of a unique opportunity, one you would be foolish to pass up. Damn it. What makes you all think you can boss me around? You have no idea what I'm thinking. Well, Ash, I hate to say it, but you brought all this upon yourself. Now, are you going to turn tail and run from those thoughts? Or will you confront them head on? The choice is yours. Shit. You guys are playing real dirty, you know that? Ganging up on me. Go to me at every chance. Going straight for my damn pride. How the hell am I supposed to run off in peace now when you go through all that trouble? Then does that mean... Let me make one thing clear. I ain't staying because you guys all cried crocodile tears. Nothing like that. I just hate the thought of ditching this place when I've still got stuff left to do. Fine. I accept your dumb assignment. I'll make good on it, so it'll wipe that smirk clean off your face. Meanwhile, until it's time to graduate, you better believe I'm gonna be putting all you guys to work, and that goes for the new kids. Now there's the Ash I know. Yeesh, Ash. Can you admit admit how you really feel just once? Frankly, at this point, I'd be more shocked if he did. Agreed. At any rate, this coming year is shaping up to be a rather fun one. I can't wait for it to begin. Oh yes, Carbide. About that other thing I forgot to mention earlier. The student council president is permitted to select who gets to fill the other roles on the council. No election necessary. That's some payback. He looked right at her ass. She's like, oh shit. My bad. That is all. Don't let me down, President Carbide. I shall expect great things from you. That was nice. He looked right at her ass. Well, sounds like the branch campus student council is now officially underway. Better get to work, Ash. If you need me for something, I'd be happy to be treasurer. Really, I just want to help however I can. Make your life easier as president. She's the best person for the job. She's already in charge of the branch campus accounting, after all. Oh, that's right. I have to get ready for the after party, so I think I'll be heading back to the dorms now. She tried to run off. Not so fast, Phony Locks. You're not trying to run away from me, are you? Was it that obvious? Clear as day. It seems we had nothing to worry about. Yep, all well that ends well. That Ash, stirring up trouble until the very moment I step off this campus. I swear. I believe they all voted for his ass too. That was a good one. It was long as hell though.
So, you didn't run away.
Yeah. No matter how lame I may look, I decided to stay the course.
You already noticed, right? That curse of yours vanished a long time ago.
Yep, it's all in his head.
I know. You're nothing more than the manifestation of my own guilt.
Finally put two and two together. Guess it's time I was on my way then.
No, that's not how this works. You're not going anywhere. Probably not ever. But I'm gonna keep moving forward, even if it means crawling on all fours. So you just sit there and watch.
You sound pretty dead set. Fine by me. Make sure I get a real good look then at the future you've resolved to create through blood-stained hands.
So he's keeping the darkness. I mean, I get it. It's a way to move forward and push through. But at the same time, he has to let go of that guilt at some point. Alright, Thors Branch Campus First Student Council. I see Stark on there. Treasurer Tatiana, Secretary Stark, Supervisor Leonora. Hell. Vice President Muse. I told you she should have been president. President Ash. Verified by Principal Aurelia Le Guin. She should have been president. It made zero sense for Ash to be president. All right, it was a good one. Thor's open house. Yeah, a true rage, huh? I don't mind it. It just was long. Very, very long. It was damn near 2 hours, that one. Close to it. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end here. And when we come back, we'll be moving on to the next one. And then moving on with the rest of the game. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. That was a funny one. It was well written too. I just think that some of the stuff was a little crazy in there. Like having Ash be president is crazy as hell to me.
Okay.
But him dealing with the guilt and everything, and that's a pretty cool writing that somebody put in there. But thank you guys as always. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.